Hey there, I'm Matt. I'm the general manager with Santa's Little Helpers Christmas Lights, and I want to make a quick video to show you how our proposals work and give you a few more pieces of information of what it's like working with us in the future years as well. So I've made this pretend proposal here for Vancouver Canuck Hall of Famer Daniel Sedin, and I'll click on the proposal here. So the first thing is just a quick intro paragraph about our company. Then each client receives a supporting photo where we've marked up in red or sometimes different colors what's included, where the lights are actually going to be installed. The estimate page always corresponds back to the supporting photo. So on the estimate page, we've got a labor cost for installing lights along the front roof lines. And for this home here, it's $295 to install the lights. And below that, we've got all the products and materials needed to install it the first time. So here we've got the commercial grade lights for the roof lines. I've quoted 105 feet of lights, and then I've quoted 105 clips, 40 feet of extension cord, and 3 different connectors. The way our quotes work is the labor cost is always going to be fixed, but the material cost is actually variable because we find it's more fair to bill clients for exactly what's used. So if you only need 95 feet of lights, once we're actually done doing the install, we're going to count it and figure it out. If it's only 95 feet, you're only being billed for 95 feet. If it's 115 feet, you'll be billed for 115 feet. The materials cost what it costs, and we eat all the cost of all the excess and any waste of like socket wire, things we can't use in the future. But we bill exactly what's used for your job. So that's how the quote works right there. Below the quote, we also show after the initial install, you own the materials and you will store them after takedown. Next year, all you have to do is set a bin of lights out for us on the front porch, and we're going to come and install them. We'll book a day. We'll tell you, hey, one day before you'll get an email that says, hey, we're coming tomorrow to install your lights. Here's the reminder. Then all you do is you set the bin of lights out, you make sure your power switch is working, and we'll take care of everything from there. At the bottom here, it also shows you that takedown is not included in the price here, but the cost of takedown is always 1/3 of the cost of install. So in this case, labor for install is $295. So takedown is going to be $95 to $100 billed in January. Apart from that, this is good to keep in mind. We actually have a 10% discount for early install as well. So for future customers who book in October and are flexible with any date within October, we give 10% off the install price for that as well. It allows us to keep servicing our customers for a longer period of time by stretching the season a bit earlier. Plus, we can give a discount because we're installing in better weather, which is a lot quicker and easier to work on compared to the rainy days in November that we often deal with. So the next thing I'll show you in the proposal is we've got the photos and testimonials page. So we've got examples of jobs that we've done before. You can look through these ones or even look through our website. And if you want to, you can even screenshot one and say, hey, I really like this house here, like this one, for example. And I can tell you, oh yeah, the color pattern there is red, blue, pure white. And we can copy that same color pattern for your job as well. Below that, we've got a little bit of information about the different products and materials that we've got. So we've got the C9 bulb, which is our most common Christmas light bulb. It's available in a bunch of different colors, and there's more information on it there. Our G30 bulb is a second choice. G30 is only available in warm white and pure white, and it gives you a bit more information about the G30 option if you're choosing warm white or pure white. It gives you a bit of information here about our lights for trees, bushes, pillars, railings, and things like that. And at the very bottom, we find this helpful for a lot of people, but if you're not sure the difference between warm white and pure white, we've got a few photos here to show you that example, and it will help you choose for your job. Below that, we've just got license, insurance, and our general terms. We got our WorkSafe letter and everything linked in here, so you can see we're professional. We've got all of our bases covered, and then another just in closing paragraph at the very end. So that's the proposal. If you do choose to go forward with the work, the couple things that we need you to confirm before we can get you booked in is, first of all, of course, we need a decision on the color of lights that you want to go with. So let us know what color option you want for the lights, for the roof lines, or for other areas if you're doing trees and bushes as well. The next thing is this confirmation that we're able to use clips to install your lights. There's 2 things that prevent us from using clips on your house. The first is the most common, which would actually be gutter screens. If you've got gutter screens, we can't clip the lights to the gutter because there's a metal screen right on top of it, and clips don't work in that case. But what we recommend doing instead for most homes is stapling the lights to the wooden fascia board below the gutter instead of clipping the lights to the gutter. So if you've got gutter screens, we need to know for sure so we can adjust that for you in the proposal. The second reason to not use clips would be for the customers who actually want to leave the lights up all year round. If you're leaving the lights up all year round, it's actually going to the clips are going to disintegrate over a few years of being like in the sun all summer long. So it's much better to install your lights with staples instead of with clips if you plan to leave them up all year round. That's basically it. Apart from that, just let us know if you have any other questions, and we really look forward to working with you. Thank you so much.